Hello, my name is Xie Weirong, and my student number is 411730458, and I'm from the Department of Mechatronic Engineering, the second year. And for the microprocessor class, for the midterm, I'm going to talk about motor speed control, commutation, and positioning. Right here is the motherboard, the circuit, and the motor. And first thing first that I'm going to explain is the motherboard and how the buttons function in this program. In the first button, this zero button one, is to reset the motherboard and to reset all the circuit. Let's try to press it. It will turn off, right? And then we have the first button right here. This one is for starting and pausing. Let's try it. So when we are starting using the first button, it will go counterclockwise. And as we can see from the motor right here, the motor will also rotate counterclockwise. The lamp on this circuit will also show that the lamp is also moving counterclockwise from this LED light to this LED light and going on. And then for the second button, we have the reverse function. So when we pause the button and when we press the second button, it will go reverse. As we can see right here, the motor will also reverse and the LED light will also become reversed. When we press the second button again, it will also pause. And then on the top right here, we have the speed function button and the binary counter number button. So when we see right here, the on is on number 1, 2, and 3, meaning on the binary number meaning 111. 111 on binary is 7. So when we press the third button, it will count 7 times. 4, 5, 6, 7. And then this also function as a speed function. Let's try it when we start, and then if we turn it on, it will go slower, and when we turn it to power, it will go faster. As you can see, the motor and the LED light will also function the same with the speed. The last button right here is also for resetting the button. So now I'm going to explain about this circuit a little bit. So when we put the code to the motherboard, we have to connect it to the circuit using the wire right here. This 4 wire will connect it to here, and then we have 4 1k ohm resistor right here, and then we also have a BGT, which meaning bipolar junction resistor, that will amplify the current. And then we also have 4 LED light right here that are indicating the flow of the current. And all this wire will connect it to the motor right here that have a function right here. This one have V prime, A, B, A prime, and B prime that will be explained later. Right here we also have the voltage, current, and the ground that are connected that will give power to this circuit. This is the explanation on how the V power the A and A prime and the V prime power the B and B prime. From this cable right here, we can see that these have 6 input, and the black and white cable on the end is the V and V prime. To power the cable, the resistor must change from this meter. So we are going to try and prove each one of these, that these two are the V and V prime. So we try to take the white cable and the black cable, there is no such difference in these two. As we can see, the resistor doesn't change at all. But if we took the white cable and the third cable, we can see that it's changed to 3 ohm, and then 1 to 4 also have no difference. 1 to 5 have a difference of also 3 ohm between these two, and 1 to 6 is also have no difference. So we assume that this one on the end is the V, which power the A and A prime. And as we can see that they have the same value each on each side, to A and A prime. Each side have a value of 3 ohm. So we want to prove that this one right here is the V that power these two. To prove this, we have to try the third and fifth cable. Let's try it. It has resistor of 7 ohm, which means 2 times the between A to V and A to V and A prime. As we can see right here, when we go to 1 to 3 and 1 to 5, it have 3 ohm. But when you go to 3 to 5, we have 7 ohm. As we can see from this equation, when the bigger the resistor is, the bigger the volt is. So from this picture right here, we can assume that this one on the end is the V. Now let's try the V prime to B and B prime. We already assumed that the white cable is going to power the A and A prime. Let's try the black cable right now. When we try the black cable to the white cable, nothing changed. That means this two doesn't have any connection. Same with 2 and 3 and 2 and 5. Now let's try between 2 and 4. It has a value of 3 ohm. Let's try between 2 and 6. It also have the same value of 3 ohm. 3 or 4 ohm. And then let's try between 4 and 6. Between 4 and 6, it has the value of between 7 and 8 ohm. That means that between 4 and 6, between 4 and 6 have the value of 7 ohm. 2 to 4 have the value of 3 ohm. 2 to 6 also have the value of 3 ohm. This also proves that between V prime to B and B prime also have the same value of 3 ohm. And when you want to go to B and B prime, it takes 2 times the resistor needed. So it also takes 2 more times the voltage. That's all for my presentation. Thank you for listening.